What is happening, good people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're back here in Farming Simulator 25. This is our Rags to Riches series episode number 9. And in the last episode, we were making some money and we left off with a couple of cultivating contracts to do. We did those contracts and we ended up going to see our friend Walter and sleeping through the night. And now it is a brand new year. Happy New Year, everybody. January is upon us, and we are back here on the farm. A slight freezing rain is falling here in January. As you can see, our bank account is up to $43,212. And we have a couple of things that we need to do in today's episode to start off. The first thing we need to do is we need to go get our goat milk, and we need to put it in our trailer, and we need to go sell it. So let's go ahead and open up the trailer here, and we're going to move this thing up into the field so that we can put our goat milk pallets in there. And we have two pallets of lettuce that have spawned, so we're going to go ahead and get the lettuce and the goat milk. Probably not at the same time, because I don't think we could take the lettuce to the same place as the goat milk. And let's go ahead and see if we can. Oh, look out. Here we go. There is one pallet of goat milk. Let's go ahead and put it on the trailer. Then we will get our second pallet and put it on the trailer. And we'll take it and we'll sell it. And hopefully, I mean, I'm not sure. This one is a full 1,000 liters. I'm not sure what the second one is. But it should fetch us over $10,000 for all of this goat milk. Alright, here we go. Boy, we knocked into it and turned it sideways. Alright, there we go. Second pallet of goat milk is up onto the front loader. And let's go ahead and plop it right on here. There we go, perfect. Alright, let's hook up to the trailer. Let's go ahead and strap the goat milk down, raise up the side flap. There we go. All right, checking on the prices of goat milk to find out the best place to take it. And here it is. There's only one place to take it, and that's the dairy place, $9,145. So I'm pretty sure we should get about 14,000, probably around 13,000 for this haul here, which is really great. We're gonna have to cross the ferry and go up to the dairy plant, which is fine. You can see it is a slight freezing rain. And that is no problem for our John Deere tractor here. It might be a little slippery going down this hill, but that's fine. I think we're going to be okay. All right, let's pop onto the ferry. And let's go ahead and cross it. All right, here we go. Off to climb the hill and go to the dairy plant. And while we're waiting for the ferry to cross the water, let's take a look at the prices for lettuce. Lettuce is doing good. We can get $3,265 at the small farmers kiosk. Farmers market $3,218. We'll probably just take it there. We've got two pallets, so it should be about $6,400. So with this haul here of 13,000 and then the 6,400 from our lettuce, I mean, that's about 20 grand. We're going to be up around $60,000 in the bank account once we get done these two hauls. So that is pretty exciting right there. And the big question is, what are we going to do with our $60,000? Now, we already have all of the equipment ready to cut grass, to windrow grass, to bale up the grass, and to wrap the grass. So I'm pretty sure the smartest thing to do is buy a field that already has grass in it. All right, here we go. Bam, sold. $11,795. Not as much as I thought it would be, but that's fine. $11,795 is great, and our bank account right now is up to $55,000. How exciting is that? And I tell you, one of the fields that we're going to target is the field that is adjacent to our current field, and that is on sale for $57,000. So we're right there. Honestly, I feel like if we just sell these pallets of lettuce, we're going to be right there. We're going to be able to buy that field for $57,000. The problem that we're going to have right now is it's winter time, so the grass isn't going to grow for a few months. Oh, great. You can see, here's Slowpoke Barge. Slowpoke McPokeface. And this tugboat, that's the slowest tugboat in the history of the world right there. I mean, you're watching it live on the screen. I mean, everybody knows it. This tugboat driver is like molasses. In high school, he was on the track team, and they called him Tippy the Turtle. He never won a race. I'm just saying. I mean, come on, dude, hit the gas. You ever wonder, in Farming Simulator 25 here, what's on the barge? I don't know. Leave in the comments down below. What do you think is on that barge? Or if somebody from Giant Software is watching this video, and I'm sure they are, leave in the comments down below. What's in the barge? All right, here we go. The barge has gone by. The ferry is about to take off. We're going to go to the farm and grab our lettuce, take it to the farmer's market, make about $6,400. And while we're waiting for the ferry to cross, let's take a look at the contracts. We have a deadwood contract for $1,500. We are going to accept that. We can take our trailer down to this part of the map. We can get some more wood and stack it up and bring it back to our sawmill. All right, contract started and accepted. All right, here we go. Back to the farm. We're grabbing the lettuce. We're selling the lettuce. And then we will head to the deadwood contract. And I'm pretty excited to see what the wood is going to be when it spawns, or how much it'll spawn. We haven't had any spawn yet. We did sleep until January, so we do have some wood in the sawmill. It's about half full right now. And I'm really curious to see how much wood it's going to spit out. And I'm curious to see where we can sell it and how much we can sell it for. All right, we're opening the flap again, and we're disengaging from this trailer. And I tell you what, I don't know that we need that little bale trailer. Now that we have this trailer, that little bale trailer is not doing us any good. I'm tempted to sell it. I mean, I think the problem that we're going to run into is it really just isn't worth a lot of money. And I feel like we could just hold on to it. Eventually, we're going to need it, I feel like. It always turns out in Farming Simulator, as soon as you sell something, you realize that you need it. Let me know in the comments if that's ever happened to you. Oh boy, we are not lined up here very good. All right, there we go. Boy, that lettuce is not sitting on there very well, but that's fine. I didn't really do a good job of, oh my God, look out, don't run into the lettuce. I'm gonna destroy it before we sell it. But I didn't do a good job of putting that trailer in a good position. There we go. Second pallet of lettuce going on the tractor. Let's spin this thing around. And here we go, putting the pallet of lettuce onto our little trailer. And there it is. Both pallets of lettuce now on the trailer. And our tractor is just getting stuck over here. It's rainy, it's muddy, and we are getting stuck. All right, to the farmer's market we go. And boy, this thing is sluggish through this mud. I tell you, one of the things I love about Farming Simulator 25 here are the physics and the mud on the tires. I mean, honestly, if you zoom in, I mean, you can see the mud that's stuck. Look at that. Look at the mud stuck in the tread of the tires. And it honestly affects the way the tractor rides. I mean, look at that. And that is just absolutely awesome. Really good job by the people at Giant Software. It's just these little details. Oh, speaking of little details, I didn't strap down the lettuce. And watch out. Oh, look, oh my God. Hey, you know what? These people in Riverbend Springs drive like absolute assholes. I mean, there's no denying it. I guess I should close the flap on the trailer. Whoops. Alright, enough screwing around here. Let's make some money. There we go. Bam. Just like that. The lettuce is gone and we made $6,448. Our bank account now is up to $61,000, and that is awesome. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't want to hit the school bus. I mean, the school bus already tried to kill us. I think it was the last episode. We almost got murdered by a school bus. They're after us in this Rags to Riches series. And speaking of getting murdered by a school bus, now's a great time to ask yourself the question of the day. Are you subscribed to the channel? And if the answer is no, stop what you're doing right now and subscribe to the channel. What the hell are you waiting for? And hit that bell notification so you're notified of all the content coming out. And hit that like button. Even if you don't like the video, you gotta hit it. It's part of the YouTube rules. And leave your comments down below. It doesn't even matter what you say. Just save space here on the farm. Say whatever the hell you want. Alright, well, here is our little homestead farm. We just sold our lettuce. We've sold our goat's milk. I mean, we've got equipment strewn all about. $61,000 in the bank. We got to go do a deadwood contract. It's a new month. Let's take a look at the used vehicle section. And we've got a harvester for olives. We've got this Fedor tractor, the Proxima HS for $26,399. There's also the Ropa Tiger 6S. And then here's a mulcher. None of these are going to be something that we're interested in right now. I mean, it might be interesting for this Fedor, tractor here, but we already have a tractor, and we really don't need to spend $26,399 on this tractor. It doesn't really have a huge amount of horsepower, and we really don't have the money to be spending on it right now. All right, taking a look at the farmland, this field is $57,624. Now the question is, do we buy it in the month of January? It's going to take about 2 months. I don't think grass starts growing until March, or we could keep saving our money. We only need $11,000 more to buy this piece of land here, which is a little bit bigger. We could also buy this one for $45,000, but I'm really not sure what crop is on there. It is still kind of a blank field here. It would be nice. It's a nice field. I think the smart thing to do is to buy this field here for $57,624. We can wait until March when the grass starts growing, and then we'll have kind of, 2 fields of grass, and we could probably get a few more silage bales and make a little bit more money with the silage. I think for right now, we are going to hold off on buying a field. For right now, we're going to go do this deadwood contract, and let's bring the wood back and we'll put it in our sawmill, and we'll kind of figure things out from there. Probably the best way to get there is to go kind of up and around this way. Yeah, I think we'll go this way instead of going across the ferry. All right, here we are coming back to the farm. We finished the deadwood contract and we were able to fit 3 deadwood trees into this trailer. We could probably fit a 4th one if we had that pickup truck. I don't know how much more the sawmill can hold, so let's go ahead and pop this trailer full of wood into the sawmill. Here we go. And that's it. And we almost ran over our lettuce there, and that's fine. All right, taking a look at the sawmill, it's completely full, 14,000 liters of wood. So we do have some extra there. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it. As of right now, we'll just kind of keep it in the trailer. And maybe what we'll do is we will just keep the trailer kind of parked right in this little zone. And then maybe the trees can just kind of hang out there in that little zone, and as the sawmill needs them, it can kind of pull them in there, kind of like the hay bale for the goats. All right, let's go ahead and complete that contract. We're getting paid. And the wood disappeared from the trailer. So as soon as you accept the contract, any wood that's not in the sawmill disappears. But that's fine. It was just a little bit of wood that we couldn't fit in there, and now our sawmill is completely jam-packed. All right, we do have a pallet of lettuce that has spawned. And perhaps a good thing to do would be to pick this pallet up if we can get our tractor to cooperate here. All right, there we go. 1 lettuce pallet on our tractor. Let's go ahead and take this to the farmer's market. I mean, while we're, here making money. And boy, we are driving right over this field here. And you can see our tire tracks from when it was really muddy. And I guess it's still muddy because we're laying down some serious tire tracks in that field. So this will be another $3,000. We're going to end up with about $66,000, I think. And that is pretty awesome. We have to start thinking about paying back that loan too. And I thought about taking 10% of all of our earnings every month and paying back the loan a little bit, or maybe 10% of every job. All right, there we go. Here's the lettuce. Let's go ahead and drop it on down. And there it is, $32.49. We're up to $66,000 in our bank account right now, which is a really nice chunk of change. All right, we're gonna head on back to the farm. I don't think there's any more contracts to do. I mean, honestly, in the winter time, January and February, not many contracts are gonna populate. Hopefully we can get another deadwood contract. At least we can go cut down the trees. We probably can't grab any of the wood because our sawmill is full. But at least we can make some sort of money. All right, let's check in the contracts. We got a wood transport contract. We're not going to do those. It just seems like a lot of work for the money. All right, and here we are in the dead of winter. Nothing can be planted. The only things that can be harvested, spinach, poplar, and of course grass and oilseed radish. All right, 10:08 in the morning. Really not a whole lot to do here on the farm. We do have some goats that we could buy. Remember when we were looking into the goats, we only bought 15, and I think we can buy, like 3 more. Let's take a look at these goats, the 16-month-old goats, and actually we can buy 8 more goats, 6,622. Let's go ahead and do that. So there we go. We've got 6 more goats, or 8 more goats in the pen. The pen is now full of goats, so it should be a little bit quicker to produce some of the goat's milk. And honestly, look, we got another pallet that spawned here. Let's check out how many liters this is. Oh geez, it's only 16 liters. Wow, okay. I got my hopes up there for a minute. All for nothing. Damn goats are teasing us. All right, we are going to speed up time here just to see if there's any other contracts. Oh, there's the same deadwood contract. Let's go ahead and accept that. We just need to take our tractor down there to do the contract. I mean, honestly, it was easy to find those trees. We're going to keep the time running at 120 times. Actually, we just scaled it back to 10 times. That way it doesn't go as fast, but we can still periodically check the contracts to see if anything new has popped up. So let's go ahead and complete this deadwood contract. It really should only take us a second to drive down there, cut down the 10 trees, and come on back to the farm. Alright, coming back here to the farm, we completed the deadwood contract. Let's go ahead in and collect our money. There we go. $1,500 in the bank. We're up to $61,000. And you can see no other contracts coming available here. And I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to speed up time again. We are going to see if there's any new contracts that spawn. And we're just going to kind of sit here and wait till the sun starts to set, about 4, 5, 6 o'clock game time. And if we don't have any contracts, we're going to go see our friend Walter, and we are going to sleep. There we go. Cultivating and a deadwood contract. All right, let's set time back to 2 times. We're going to go into the menu here. We're going to accept the cultivating contract. This deadwood contract is $750. I believe we've been to this area before. I think it's the area that was on that hill. Well, regardless, it's $750. We're going to accept it, and those are the only 2 contracts available right now. So let's hook up our cultivator, and let's go do the cultivating contract and the deadwood contract. And that's probably going to be the only contracts that come available this month. But we'll check again after we've done these 2 contracts. Alright, first up we got to get to this deadwood contract. And I believe we can, I don't know, perhaps we can kind of cut down here. And I mean, this is the area where the red circle is on the map. So let's just go ahead and park the tractor here. We're going to turn it off. We'll get out and we're going to start looking for the deadwood trees. It's a $750 job, so I'm really not sure how many trees it's going to be. Maybe 5 or 6 trees here. And hopefully they're not too hard to find. Right now, I don't see any of them. Alright, I see 2 off in the distance over here. There's a 3rd one up there. And oh boy, look out. We are off-roading it here. Alright, tree number 1 cut down. Let's go ahead to tree number 2. There we go. Probably only a couple more trees left. There's one over here. Alright, there we go. Tree number 3 down. And let's find the other ones. Alright, here we go. Here is tree number 4. And I believe there's only going to be one more after this. And there it is. We got 80% of the job done. There's only one more. Oh, I see it way off in the distance over there. Wow, that's awesome. Pretty easy contract here to complete. Only 5 trees. And here's the last one right here. There it is. Contract is complete. Let's go ahead and collect that money. We'll head back to our tractor. Let's start up the engine, and we are going to get to our cultivating contract. I kind of wonder if we can sneak up this little road here. I think we can. All right, back out to the main road. Let's get down to that cultivating contract. Oh geez, there goes our sign. We knocked down a sign, of course. Can't have an episode without hitting a sign. All right, there it is. The contract is done. And let's go ahead and check to see that if there are any more. There is one more deadwood contract, and it's right across from where we are. Let's go ahead and accept that. And let's head over there, cut down some trees. I can actually see a couple of them here. All right, we're just going to ride right up this little hill here. And we're going to stop our tractor. And here's some trees. Oh, I see our first deadwood right here. All right, tree number 1. Bye-bye. There it goes. Oh, here we go. Tree number 2. Cut it on down. And there we go. Bye-bye. Oh, tree number 3 hiding out right here. And there we go. See you later. 2 more trees. All right, here's one right here. All right, 1 tree left, and I think it's right over here. Here it is. All right, that's it. Boy, that contract was easy. Let's hop back in our tractor. And now we gotta back this thing out of here. Perhaps we shouldn't have gone up that little trail. That's all right, we're backing it out. We are backing that thing up. All right, let's head back to our little happy farm. Let's go ahead and complete this contract. And no other contracts right now. We are going to speed up time. And it's almost the end of the day. We're running out of daylight. And these contracts have been completed. We're up to $65,000. And I think we might have to go ahead and see our friend Walter and sleep the night away. Oh, another deadwood contract. Let's go ahead and accept it. And this one is all the way on the other side of the map. So let's go ahead and make a left turn here. We're going to follow this road all the way across the little river. And we'll go through town. We'll probably fill the tractor up with gas. Might even stop by the... Oh boy, gosh, I forgot to turn back the time. Okay, oh boy, we are... It's dark, and we got to do this deadwood contract, and boy, that stinks, because I really hate doing those in the dark. It's going to be challenging, And if we can't find those trees, we're just gonna cancel out the contract. And we'll miss out on the 900 bucks, but that's fine. I don't really feel like searching around in the pitch black dark with just a flashlight trying to find the trees. All right, let's go ahead and fill this thing up with gas, and let's complete that Deadwood contract if we can. All right, $46 in fuel. And we are just trying not to run into stuff on our way to this contract. All right, here is the area here. I think it's going to be pretty easy to find the trees, actually. Yeah, I mean, I can see 4 of them right there. Yep, here is tree number 1. And there we go. That tree is done. Tree number 2. There we go. Tree number 3. There we go, 50% done. That means we got 3 more trees left. Here's tree number 4. And I think I saw a couple over here. Here's the last 2, I think. Pretty sure. All right, there we go. I believe there's only 1 more tree left, and it's right here in front of us. All right, here it is. I think this is the last tree. Bam, there we go. Well, that wasn't too hard at all. Let's go ahead and collect the money. And we do have a cultivating, of course, we have a cultivating contract. It's actually right in town. We could actually do this in the dark. 2,083 bucks. Let's hop in our tractor and let's really kind of gauge how we could do a cultivating contract with these headlights. I think we'd have to use the GPS map. I'm not sure how it would look on a time lapse. I mean, it might be cool. And this just might be what this episode needs to round out the contracts for the day, and then we can go sleep and get into the month of February. All right, we're taking the cultivating contract. Field number 82, it's directly in front of us. There is a fence here. So we're going to need to get around the fence, and we're going up on the train tracks. God, please don't let the train come. All right, we can sneak around this way. I hope we can fit in here. Oh, perfect. All right, here we go. Here is the field. Let's go ahead and lower the cultivator. We're going to try and do it without the lines. I think we can do it. Let's give it a shot. All right, well, there it is, our first night contract of the series, and that was pretty fun. I mean, I gotta say, I was entertained. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. The hardest part now is trying to figure out how the hell to get out of here. I guess we'll go back the way we came in. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and collect the money from the contract. Collecting the money for the contract. There's another Deadwood contract, but I tell you what, we're done. It's nighttime, pretty much. We got $68,000. We are going to stop at the shop. We are going to repair our tractor and our cultivator. While we have some money, let's take care of this. 123 bucks for the tractor, 18 bucks for the front loader, the pallet fork $3, front weight $3, and the cultivator $67. Everything is okay now, and it is at full health, so to speak. And let's get on back to the farm. We're going to visit our friend Walter. We are going to sleep through until February. All right, well, here is Walter, and we are tired. We have worked hard today. Let's go eat some of Mrs. Walter's famous meatloaf and take a snooze. All right, here we go, sleeping the night away. Looking forward to waking up and feeling completely refreshed. All right, here it is, a brand new month. It is February. Thank you, Walter, for letting us stay at your place. Hopping back over to our farm, and would you take a look at this? We have a pallet of wood planks that has spawned. Let's go check our goat milk. The goat milk here is 543 liters. Let's see if we have any lettuce that has spawned. There we go, 2 pallets there, and no pallets there. Now, I'll tell you what, this medium greenhouse seems to be kicking out more pallets than this small one. Perhaps we should get rid of the small one and buy another medium one. I mean, it seems to make the most sense. All right, checking on the price of planks. Looks like $3,799. There's 4,206 bucks at the playground. That is not bad. Where the hell's the playground? All right, let's tag it and see which direction it's in. Looks like it's over that way. And here it is, down the bottom corner of the map, the playground. That is pretty cool. So we can actually take our planks down to the playground. We'll make $4,000 there. Goat milk, $8,675. We got about 500 liters, so we would sell it for about $4,300. So that and the wood planks were at $8,000, and good prices on lettuce, $3,307. So if you add all that up, $4,000 for wood planks, about $6,000 for our pallets of lettuce. That's about $10,000, and then the goat milk looks like it would be around $4,000. So about $14,000 in product right now here on the farm. So in the month of February, we're going to take our water tanker. We're going to fill up all of the water in the greenhouses and the goat pen. We are going to sell all of our product, get an additional $14,000, which is going to put us right around a little over $80,000. So that is pretty special here in this Rags to Riches. It's a milestone, and we are going to reach that milestone in the next episode. We are also going to complete this deadwood contract in the next episode, and hopefully there'll be some other contracts that come available, and we'll complete them. And if not, we'll just go ahead and sleep through till the month of March, when springtime comes, and we can buy another field, probably with some grass in it, and we can really start things rolling here. Rags to Riches, getting away from contract purgatory, where we're usually stuck here in this type of series. So I want to thank you guys for the love and support on the channel. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit the like button, leave the comments, do all the things you got to do. You know what you got to do, just do it. The hell are you waiting for? And come on back for the next episode. It is going to be exciting. We are really starting to move things along here, Rags to Riches. We might even use some money to pay back some of our loan. I mean, you're going to have to tune in to see what we do. Most importantly, thank you guys for letting me be a part of your day. It means a lot. And we are going to see you right back here in the next video.